year than last year, which was your first with this new staff?
They're really taking care of us this year. I mean, we get a lot of breaks during periods and things like that. They just want to take care of our legs. Some guys getting banged up, so they're taking care of us on both sides of the ball, really. So that's what I'm like.
A lot of increased bodies in that secondary. What's it been like kind of working with a new look group back there?
A lot of the guys are older, and I mean, I'm still pretty young, kind of new to the position, so I'm just getting a lot of knowledge. C. Woods and Meg, they're really helping me a lot. Even Jay Gill, he has a lot of experience back there at safety. He sends me notes all the time, so I'm loving the guys right now.
Coach Simon said in the spring something about, still wanting to see a significant jump out of the defense between spring and the fall as you get ready for the season. Where have you seen the biggest improvements from the spring to now?
D-line. They're monsters on the D-line. Like, I just know I got to do my job. They get back there in a couple seconds, 2 seconds. Like, they back there. So the D-line is drastic improvement. Them guys are working hard.
I know it all kind of comes together. If the D-line does what they need to do, it helps you guys out. If you guys do what you need to do, it helps them out. But how nice is it to maybe have a group that you feel like maybe can cause a little more pressure, can get in the backfield a little more?
It just makes you want to go get the ball at this point. Like, we want to score on the defense side of the ball. So when them guys get there, the quarterback scrambling around, he's just going to throw it up. So we got to go make plays in the back end. And I think all of us can go to do that. And you've seen it today with Jay Gill's pick six, and we just got to rally behind him and block everybody.
You talked about how you're still relatively new at the position, and obviously last year it was a new system, new coaches. How much has it helped you to have a couple of guys who played defense for these coaches at Liberty coming over and bringing their on-field experience?
Shoot, I'm just embracing the process. Like, them guys help me, but like at the same time, I'm trying to help them too, because some of the stuff is new, and so I'm just trying to make sure I'm rallying behind them, they rally behind me, so we can all be on the same point when the time comes.
Coach Simon's talked about you can't really, to an extent, you can coach some technique with forcing turnovers and stuff like that, but it's just kind of gotta come natural at a certain point. How much does just maybe feeling more confident in yourself, in your role, and what you're doing, make those turnovers maybe come to you a little more?
So it start with us. After practice, we trying to catch 100 balls just like the receivers, because they're used to catching the ball. So we got to be used to catching the ball and making plays when it's in the air. They want to go get it, we got to go get it. It's not 50-50 anymore. It's 100% us, the DBs. That's the type of plays we got to make and got to go be successful at that.
You mentioned those receivers, and obviously we watch them in practice every day, but you get to go against them every day. Of the new guys, the Miami guys, the freshmen, Jordan, who's impressed you among the receivers?
Every single one of them. They all got their different nuances. Some of them tall, can take it down the field. A lot of them are quick. They all got hands too, but most thing they go get the ball at the point of attack. Like, they going to get the ball every single time, and that's helping us to defend and finish through the receiver's hands. But all of them are strong, physical, and fast. So watch out for any defenses that's about to go try to lock our guys down, because we got some runners over here.
I know, everybody wants to start, everybody wants to be there for a ton of snaps, but when you have this depth, how much does it then help you when you are on the field that you can go all out knowing that you don't have to be out there for maybe 80 snaps a game like you might have had to last year?
Sure, it help out a lot. Just because you're trusting in your game and your technique, but and the guys behind you are fully healthy and they're going to play the best ball that they can. At the end of the day, it's like, okay, I believe in this guy, he believe in me, so I'm going to go 100% out for my brother no matter what, offense and defense. Special teams also.
There's been talk about this defense playing with more of an edge. Is that coming from the coaches wanting you to play that way, or is that coming from you guys yourselves wanting to add that, be more aggressive, be a little more physical on that side of the ball?
I mean, we just hear from the media how we just got to get better. So at this point, we're trying to take heads off. It's not the coaches, it's not anybody else. It's, hey, pick what you got to pick up your slack. At the end of the day, it's like every single one of us know we have to be better, 100 times better than we was last year. And we want to show it to everybody, just not ourselves, but everybody that's down us too.
When making that position change that you made, what was maybe the first biggest thing to hey, if I get this down, everything kind of follows, and what's been the hardest thing to pick up with it?
Shoot, just technique overall, you know what I'm saying? I mean, when you make that transition, it's just like, okay, I gotta hone in on these certain things every day. And right now, every day I'm writing on my whiteboard, I gotta get 1% better at this thing, or this thing. And every day I'm going to the next 100, like, okay, what do I need to get better at now? What do I need to get better at now? Or I'm asking my DBs, like, okay, I got my head back, but now what can I do to finish that play? You know what I'm saying? And like I said, the older guys like C. Woods, who had a lot of experience, he's actually, every play he's coming over there hard, you could do this a little bit better, or you can be a little bit more patient. At the end of the day, it's all of it, because our best guy has to be just like our worst guy. It's not no fall off. So everybody's helping me, but I mean, I'd probably say the technique was probably the most important thing, but I'm getting that down a little bit more now.
Sir?